Blessed with natural beauty, but the centre of a dark trade. Albania has over 2 decades built up a brutal industry, with human beings the commodity.
I hate them, and I want them to get the punishment that they deserve.
Seja, now still a teenager, was just 14 when she was sold into a trafficking ring by a man she thought was her boyfriend. She was forced to sleep with several men a day and tells of a bewildering and terrifying world of abuse in which she could trust no one.
There were the other girls there too, but I did not talk to them, because you could not tell who was connected to whom. We were terrified. They would beat us up and not let us go out. To be controlled by someone, to be used as I was, is totally degrading.
She lives here, in a refuge for trafficked women in the south of the country. But these are schoolgirls, and some already have children of their own. All have escaped their traffickers. Seja helped put some of hers behind bars. Several convicted traffickers are held here in Korça high-security prison. Last year, 18 people were sentenced. Some here are serving 20 years or more. The Albanian authorities let us talk to one of them. Fatos Kaplani was sentenced to 15 years for trafficking children to Greece and forcing them to work as prostitutes or beggars. What made him, a married man with his own children, commit such a crime?
It was the time that everyone was doing that kind of thing.
You used a child in order to earn some money. Isn't what you did entirely wrong?
It's terrible. What if that were my child and someone did that to them?
He faced justice, but Albania's been criticised for a lack of prosecutions, and there are concerns over police collusion. Some senior figures question whether trafficking is a real problem, but the official line is that there are systems to deal with it.
It's not a big concern as used to be many years ago. We have a system in place that we're working, and it's not an increasing trend. It is a phenomenon that is kind of constant, but it has to be tackled properly and to make always all the structures working together.
But it's away from the modern capital city that all too often traffickers find their victims. Albania remains a poor country, and in many areas a woman's role is still seen as being in the home. Young women in small-town Albania can be easy prey for groomers, seduced by promises of a better life. That better life is invariably outside Albania, but Anna never dreamt of her fate.
He said he was looking for a girl just like me and he wanted to start a family.
She is now in a safe house in the UK. Duped into leaving home and then sold into prostitution, she weeps throughout our interview, but insists she wants to tell her story.
I was somewhere underground. I had no sense of the world around me. They would not let me see. I entered the building blindfolded.
And you were raped every day?
Yes, every day.
Many men?
Yes, many.
Anna is now supported in this safe house run by the Salvation Army. She has a baby, which gives her a reason to carry on. Her story should trigger alarm in authorities here and across Europe. A broken life caused by a brutal crime. Rita Chakrabarti, BBC News.